Hey everyone, welcome to what's on my iPhone video. So today we are going to be going through what's on my iPhone. I'm like nervous right now. I don't know why. I don't think I've ever done one of these videos before, so maybe that's why I'm nervous. I think I'm also nervous for what we're gonna find, or like if someone texts me something while I'm screen recording. I don't know. I guess I could edit it out, but you know what I mean. So yeah, today we're just gonna go through what is on my iPhone. It's funny because I asked you guys what content you really want to be seeing right now, and I got so many requests to do what's on my iPhone. And it's so funny because I don't know if I've ever watched one of these, but apparently all of you guys are really nosy and want to know what's on my phone. No, but yeah, so we're just gonna be going through what's on my phone today, all my apps and everything. I don't even know what's on here. There's probably a bunch of stuff that I don't even use. I know I will get questions. So first and foremost, this case is from Casetify. No, this video is not sponsored by them. I have worked with them in the past. I love their cases so much, and all my phone cases are always from them. So even though this is unsponsored, I can tell you that I love them. I feel like sometimes people think that YouTubers just like work with brands that they don't really like, but that's so not the case for me. Like this, all of their cases have been on my phone for years, and being able to work with them is like an amazing thing. I digress. I'm going off on a tangent, but just know that I only work with brands that I really love is what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to tell you that I love them even though they're not paying me to say that. You know what I mean? Okay, anyway, we are just going to go through all my apps and everything. Oh, it looks pretty neat. I'm proud of myself. It's like neater than I thought it was going to look. And I guess I will start screen recording right now so you guys can see up on the screen next to me as I go through it what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. Woo! We're screen recording. The first thing that I can see is that What Ifs by Kane Brown was playing, which is very accurate. I love country music, and that is playing a lot. Okay, here we go. Why am I like nervous? Like, what are we gonna find on here? But I would say this first page isn't that organized because it's probably just the apps. I was gonna say it's the apps that I'm on the most, but I don't even think that's accurate. I honestly should reorganize because I could see a bunch that I don't. But after that, if you guys can see, I tried to do a little color code. Now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't even look that good. It's like very loosely color coded, and I think it could use like a little bit of an organization, a little bit of a tidy, but this is just being real and going through what's on my phone right now. Okay, so let's talk about it. First thing we have is the calendar app, which I feel like that's right there on everybody's phone, or is it not on yours? I don't know. I think the first couple ones I just kept how the apps on your phone come when you get them, unless they're apps that I don't use, which I moved into a utilities folder at the end over here because it's like dumb stuff that I don't feel like I use. All right, then next to the calendar we have photos. All my photos, let's go in there. I'm nervous. Oh my god, see, this is why I'm nervous. Look at my last photo. It was a screenshot from Instagram that I found on the explore page of that girl Victoria, I forget if she was Victoria F, Victoria P, I don't know, one of those. The one that, yeah, just had the craziest season with Peter just now. And then Chris Soules, I watched his season 2, and I saw this thing on the explore page that they're like together or dating or something, so I obviously had to screenshot it and send it to Taylor right away and be like, what the heck. Then we have inspo, which is really funny that that is there because I think the last time I was in there was like 2017. I think I made this little folder before I knew that you could save photos on Instagram and look, because if I go through Instagram now and I see photos that I like, that I want to like recreate, or they have a really cute pose that I want to do, I'll just like save it on Instagram. But I think before I knew you could do that, or before that was a thing, I had this inspo folder. I'm so scared right now. These are like the most random people. These people I don't know. I don't think I follow them. I think I found them on the explore page one day, and they had like the cutest couple photos, so I got a lot of inspo from them. Oh my god, I'm literally exposing myself in this video. This picture I recreated with Max. I did on our trip to Miami. Okay, let's get out of there. I'm nervous what we're gonna find. Okay, and then you see my favorites. I always like favorite a bunch of photos and videos. I'm sure all of you guys do. And then that's really funny because the other thing you can see is Juliet, which is my sorority. I love her so much. And if anyone just saw my phone, normally they'd be like, why? I'm not even gonna click on it. It's so scary. It's just so many photos of her and her with me, and it looks like I'm stalking her, but it's because I'm her big and I made like this scrapbook, like Big Little, so I just compiled all these photos of her in an album. Anyway, Moving on. Camera, Weather Channel. I'm like laughing at myself. I'm such a nerd. Everyone's probably like, Gretchen, why isn't the normal weather app there? Like, I think that's how it came, but I'm like such a weird, I'm so weird. I like love weather. I feel like I like it less than I used to, but like growing up I would watch the Weather Channel for like hours, and my parents, my sister would be like, is she okay? I just thought it was like fascinating. I don't know. And basically I've loved the Weather Channel. I've had a special place in my heart for the Weather Channel since I was a little girl, and I think I just prefer the Weather Channel app than the other weather app. And so that's why that's there. I'm embarrassed. Moving on. Then we have the Maps app, which I actually feel like I don't really use that much. I like Waze a lot better, which is over here in the blue section. We'll get there though. Apple TV, I don't even know what that is. Oh, I guess I do, because I have like Sex and the City on there, Big Little Lies, Bridesmaids. Oh, that's fun. Wait, I think that didn't used to be called Apple TV. I think it used to be called Videos or Movies or I don't know. I don't really know, because I don't have like Apple TV or Apple Music. Like I don't have that stuff. So anyway, wallet, I think I just have like a credit card in there or something. Reminders, I don't use the Reminders app. Like this is what I mean, like I should get rid of some of this stuff on this screen because I never went into the Reminders app ever. Apple Store, I don't really go in there. iTunes Store, I don't really go in there. Notes, let's see what's in my notes. I'm like, this is why I'm nervous. This is how I like organize my life. Let's see. Oh, that's cute. I have an ACL folder. I would write like notes in there during my recovery, and I remember writing things down for the video I made all about tearing my ACL and recovery and everything, and what I was going to say to help people. So that's in there. Captions. That's really funny. I haven't used that in so long, I swear. I feel like I used to plan out captions for my photos, or I would like think of captions sometimes and be like, ooh, that's a good caption, I'm gonna write it down. Food with a bunch of O's. I think I have like recipes in there. Gretchen's merch. Oh my god, this is so funny. Me and Arlen, like maybe 2 years ago, literally built me a website, had my merch, we were like ready to go. We like did everything. We just needed like a couple more steps at the end, and then I just never did it because I like wasn't feeling it. So there's a bunch of notes in there about my merch. Important, I think, yeah, there's one note in there that has like all my passwords and stuff, so please don't find my cell phone and take all my passwords. Then we have miscellaneous. There's like random stuff in there, like movies I want to watch and stuff. Podcast, wow, 31 notes. I have like so many. Oh, I think each time I have a podcast I like write notes in there, and then I have like a podcast idea note and stuff like that. I'm always in that one. Reminders. Oh, I remember what I put in there. One day I was feeling like emotional, and I like put in reminders like, you're beautiful and you're so smart and you have a purpose and stuff like that. Those type of reminders, not like reminders to do stuff. I'm like, I'm never in that one. Yeah, it's just like random emotional thoughts I have sometimes to remind myself to like love myself and stuff, you know. Okay, then to do, I'm in that one a lot. I'm always writing just like long things on my to-do list. I should separate it more into more than just two. Like I feel like I just add on to one and it's just like really long, and I should be a little more organized. Videos, video stuff. What? I'm laughing. What could possibly be my want folder? I'm scared. Do we click on it? This is funny. Chanel belt bag. October 14th, 2019 at 1:21 a.m. Why am I lying in bed thinking about how I want a Chanel belt bag? I need to freaking delete that. I don't want one anymore. I've gotten better with my money. I'm over it. I probably saw a cute photo on Instagram and wanted that. That's really funny. All right. Then we have clock, which has like, you know, alarms and stuff. My alarms are like, I'm so unorganized. Like, I think what I normally do is just will click on one and I'll change it to like whatever time I want to wake up the next day. So there's just a bunch of random ones. Oh my gosh, I'm emotional. Early Soul Cycle, Soul Cycle. Wait, these are funny at the end because I would turn on the Soul Cycle alarm so I could book my Soul Cycle bikes if I wanted to book early on Sunday or book normally on Monday, and they always open at 12, so my alarm would be at 11:56. Very specific. And then oh, that's funny. I feel like I never even use this. I thought this was a good idea so I wouldn't forget to take my birth control, and so it says 9:30 every Sunday. Oh, maybe when I'm starting a new pack or something. I think I had an alarm for every day at some point, and then I just am so bad at it and take it at different times every day, which I know is bad. usually in the nighttime, roughly. And yeah, I wanted to get more like specific, like I know you're supposed to do the exact same time every day, but I'm so bad at that. And then it started going off when I was like out with people at like dinner, and they're like, why is there an alarm on your phone going off right now? And I'm like, okay, I'm embarrassed. Moving on. App Store, I feel like I'm never really in there. I feel like I don't really get new apps. It's just like all these apps that I already have that I use. Facebook, I am never in Facebook ever. I don't go on there. Snapchat, I always go on there. Ooh, can you see me? Wait, this is weird. This is like Inception. Oh look, Brooke, Max. Let's see. Wait. Can you guys see this? This is funny. Oh my gosh, because this time last year was right after Coachella last year, so I was like out drinking at a bar. That's really, really funny. Brooke, Mandy, Lisa, Emma, Hannah, group chat with Lisa, Natalie, Maggie, my friend Kat, Lucy. Okay, that's really cute. My Instagram, which you should follow by the way if you're not following my Instagram, it's just Gretchen Geraghty. Here it is. Pretty fun stuff. I feel like it's always better when I'm traveling. Like look at that, like all those beach pictures and stuff when I was in the Bahamas. Except now we can't travel, so it just is random. Exactly. There's my Instagram, Twitter. I don't know why I even have Twitter. I don't go on there ever. Actually, that's a lie. I told Max earlier. He's like, I forget that you don't have Twitter. And I do have a Twitter, but I don't use it. I don't know the last time I've been on there. Except I do go on there. Like, I don't use it. I go on there literally just to look up Max's hockey team during hockey season so I can see updates on the games if I'm, like, not watching the game for whatever reason. So I guess that's why that's there. YouTube. Oh my gosh, you guys should subscribe if you're not. This is funny, like, because you're watching on YouTube right now. You should subscribe if you're not already. Turn on post notifications, all the good. Links down below to my Instagram if you missed it before, to subscribe, everything like that. We got 2 mail apps, 20,000 unread emails. Well, that sounds terrifying. Yeah, I don't know why I have Gmail and mail. I think I had it separated at one point where I just had one email on one and one on the other. I have like a million emails. Does anyone else feel like they have so many emails? I don't know why I have a bunch. So there's like a couple on each, I think. I don't know. Okay, next page. Wait, I didn't even tell you guys what was at the bottom. Messages, obviously. Phone app, just like your telephone. Music, which I don't use that because I just use Spotify. And then the internet one, Safari. Okay, Poshmark we have up there. You guys can follow me on there, check out my Poshmark. Well, I'm not going to be like doing anything right now since I'm on the Cape. I can't like sell clothes or anything, but I like buying stuff and selling stuff on there. And here's my Poshmark closet, and it's just Gretchen with 5 N's. I know if you guys use my code Gretchen with 5 N's, I think you get $5 off your first purchase. I like finding stuff on there that isn't sold any longer, if that makes sense. So like I found aloe leggings on there. You guys know I love the aloe high-waist lounge leggings, and I feel like their colors in the size extra small sells out so much, and so I found some on Poshmark. So yeah, if you're interested. And then Opentable, which I would use in Boston just to book like reservations for dinner at places. Yelp when I want to look up what the food looks like or find a restaurant or something. But I feel like so many times I've been at a restaurant and I look up the restaurant quick on Yelp and I like want to order the whatever it is, Caesar salad, but I want to see what it looks like first. So then I like look at the pictures of it on Yelp. That's probably like creepy while I'm sitting in the restaurant to do that, but do you guys do that too? And then I have the AHL app because Max plays in the AHL, and so then I can just watch his games live on that app when he has games, which hopefully their season can start sooner than later. This is such a sad time. It's such a weird time without sports, you guys, and I miss watching him play hockey. But obviously everyone's health and safety is of the utmost importance at this time. And then we have Cvs Pharmacy. I don't really know why that's there. Maybe, I actually don't know why that's there. I don't think I've ever like been on there. I was gonna say for prescriptions or something. Max's mom just walked by out front. I'm in front of the window in the front, so she was waving to me. Yeah, I don't know if I was ever on there ever. Then we have the Seated app. Okay, I was gonna tell you guys that you could go on Seated and use my code. I think it's Gretchen38 for maybe like credit, or I don't know what it is, but I'm realizing none of you can eat out right now anyway, so that was really dumb of me, and that makes sense why I haven't been unseated in forever. I haven't been on it so long. I think I just forgot about it, honestly, by the last couple months when you still could go out to eat. But I loved that app so much, and I still do, and I can't wait till I can use it when restaurants open again and stuff. Okay, then we have XQ, which is just my bank. I still have a bank. I'm from Albany, New York, and my bank is still that bank in New York, which I need to get a new one because I haven't lived there for, you know, like 5 years now. And it just makes my life really difficult having a bank in a city that I don't live in, but I've been so stubborn and don't want to change to a new bank when like everything is linked with that one account, you know. So that is my bank. Are any of you from Albany and have that bank? I think it's literally only in Albany. Anyway, then we have Netflix. I feel like I don't really watch my phone all that much. It's mostly like my computer. Pinterest, I literally never go on there. I feel like everyone loves Pinterest and is so obsessed, and I feel like I've tried to get into it a couple times, maybe like once. I literally didn't have an account until like a couple months ago. Brooke helped me make one. Shout out Brooke, I miss you. And yeah, I just don't go on there. I feel like I don't really get it. I don't know how to find like the cool pictures that everyone finds. I don't really get the hype. I don't know. I don't know why that's there. I should delete it because I don't go on it. Then we have YouTube Studio. I really don't go on there. I think you can just look at more YouTube stuff on there. That's more like mobile friendly, since it's like the YouTube Studio app. I don't really know. Kira makes your videos and pictures all sparkly. Peloton I got recently because I think they have free, let's go in there. I think they have free classes right now. No thanks. Yeah, I want to say they have like a free trial and you can sign up for free. I feel like so many places are doing free stuff right now just because everyone's stuck inside. Every like workout company knows that, so they're doing free trials so you can try it out. And I've taken some Peloton classes just on my spin bike, it's right over there, that I rented, and yeah, they're really fun. Drizzly, that is making me laugh because is that only to buy alcohol? See, this is what I mean, we're exposing myself in this video. I remember downloading that at some point in college when obviously I was of age, you guys. It was like my senior year, and we needed alcohol for like a pregame or something and didn't have any, and so I was like, let me download Drizzly. Everybody talks about it and it like delivers alcohol to you. I've probably used that app like twice, but whenever I have used it, it's come in clutch when you're like trying to get ready to go out and you like, you know, need your vodka but like don't have any, you don't have time to go get it. Anyway, then we have Tezza, which is like a fun little editing app. I feel like I used it for a little while. Now I really just use Lightroom. Wait, did I even talk about that? Why do I feel like I skipped over a row over here? Back here. Did I? I feel like I did. Anyway, Lightroom is right there, obviously, next to the settings, above Instagram. Why am I describing to you? You can see. And I like using Lightroom presets on my photos. Did I talk about Spotify already? Why do I feel like I skipped over stuff? Spotify is how... I feel like I didn't talk about this. Did I? Am I going crazy? Spotify, I love Spotify. I feel like I didn't go on here with you guys, but I have been making some playlists. I sound like I'm an instructor. I'm not a spin instructor. I've been making some playlists, I guess, of songs that I've been liking riding to based on, you can see Lisa Bucuzzi is a soul instructor. Maddie, that's so weird to say, like Madison Ciccone. I don't even know how to say her last name, but they're just Lisa and Maddie to me. They're soul cycle instructors, and so I've been like going on their Spotify, compiling their music with my type of stuff, whatever. If you guys want to follow me on there, do you follow people on Spotify or like see my playlist? I think it's just Gretchen Geraghty. Just like go on Spotify and look up my name, or Google Gretchen Geraghty Spotify. It'll probably come up. I feel like I didn't show you that before. Okay, where were we over here? Netflix, Pinterest, YouTube Studio, Drizzly, yeah, Tezza, but I don't really use it anymore because I use Lightroom. But I like that Tezza, you can do filters. I think I pay for it every month, which is like annoying, but whatever. I think you can do filters on your videos, which I've been liking doing for my Instagram stories. Boston Bay ticks, that's really funny. That's there. I want to delete that. I feel like that's manifesting bad things being there, and that is an app how you can pay all your parking tickets. And in Boston I racked up a number of them, so I would just go on my little app and pay it on there, and it was really simple. Then we have the Orange Theory app, because you guys know I was getting into Orange Theory in the past couple months. Obviously now I can't go, but I was getting into it and I liked taking their classes. Parcel pending is how I get my packages at my apartment building. It's like this locker system. I'm sure some of you might have it if you're like on campus and you have lockers like at a college or at an apartment building. I think like some apartment buildings have that. Noom is like a health, fitness, food app, if you guys know what that is. I talked about that recently on Instagram stories. Sleep Cycle, I haven't used this in so long, but I remember at one point being so into it and it was so fun. You can like track your sleep when you're sleeping, and there's a graph when you wake up and it shows like the times you woke up and when you were in like what periods of sleep, and I don't know, it's like kind of just cool to look at. And then it'll like compile data over time and you can see, I'm such a nerd, you can see like what nights you typically sleep better or what nights of the week you don't sleep as long, like I don't know, stuff like that. And then there's Headspace, which I also feel like I haven't used in so long, but that's just like that meditation app. I should use it more because it's really good stuff. I remember being in a like Headspace kick in the past, but I haven't used it in so long. Core Power Yoga, love Core Power Yoga. There's one right near where I live. There's a bunch in Boston. It's definitely my favorite yoga studio. I love Core Power Sculpt. I love C2. I used to do the HPF all the time. I don't even know if they really teach that at the studio that I go to now. Anyway, I digress. I love Core Power Yoga. I miss it. And I think I did one Core Power Yoga class here so far because they have them like online. SoulCycle app. I'm emotional. It's SoulCycle. And yeah, you just go in there, book your bike, all sorts of fun stuff. These I think are the only two games I have on my phone. Doodle Jump and Dumb Ways to Die, I think is what it's called. That's like morbid. But Doodle Jump is really fun. Dumb Ways to Die is fun too, if I recall. And I never really use those ever. Now we are on Uber Eats, which I really don't use that much. But you guys know it's like you can order food like Postmates, whatever. I don't know why I'm like describing all of these to you. Like, you know, Sweet Green, you know, one of the best yummiest salad places. An app. I feel like I haven't used the app in so long because I had one right near my apartment in Boston, and so I would just go there. Miss Sweet Green. Bitmoji, I don't know why I have the app. Do you need to have the app on your phone if you have the Bitmojis when you text people? I don't know, but there's Bitmoji. Google Maps, I really don't use that. I use Waze, which I talked about earlier, which is coming soon. The Sheets app, which I feel like I don't really use that. Maybe I had that because in college I would use it or something if I was trying to do work on the go and be a multitasker, like in a I think it's kind of like Excel in like a Google sheet with my group project, you know, like I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, haven't used that in forever. Cash App, that's just like you can pay your friends back money. You guys know what that is. LifeSum, that's another like health, fitness, food app type of thing. TaskRabbit, that is how I'm just thinking of like specific instances when I've used these. TaskRabbit reminds me when I literally nearly broke my back building my IKEA dresser for like 6 hours. It took me so long. And then I had a couple more, like I had a couple other pieces. I had a bookshelf, like my Alex drawers, like a nightstand or something. And I hired someone on TaskRabbit and she was such a pro. It took her like an hour or two to do all of that. And I remember being like, oh, I'll be gone for like 2 hours. Like I'll see you when I get back. And she was like, no, like you won't, like I'll be quick. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like it took me 6 hours to build my dresser, and she's like, well, this is what I do, like I know how to build furniture. Anyway, so that has come in handy a couple times in Boston. They can like hang your TV, stuff like that. But I feel like they do way more than that. What else? Oh, when I moved out of my last apartment and you have to like get it cleaned before you moved out, we found like cleaners on there, stuff like that. Park Boston, oh, this is so helpful. This is whenever I park at a meter, I just use this app, and yeah, love that app. Waze, the best, literally. I don't know why I love Waze. I think my dad loved Waze, so now I love Waze. Do you guys use Waze? It's just the best. I feel like it just finds the best, fastest way. There's other people though that hate Waze. Max literally hates it because he's like, it takes you, like it will take you ways that might be really weird but cut off like 1 minute or like 30 seconds. Like he's like, I don't want to keep going down these windy side roads, like I want to just get on the highway and go. And so sometimes Waze will take you like a weird way, but I love Waze. It's the best. And you can see like, oh, I want to go here at this time tomorrow, how long will it take me to get there, and it knows like traffic patterns and stuff. It's really cool. Oh, and it will tell you See, I'm exposing myself over here. It'll tell you, if it'll be like, watch out, cop ahead or something, and there'll be like a police officer ahead, and so you can slow down quick so you don't get a speeding ticket. I don't speed though, I'm an angel. Okay, then we have Google Drive, which I feel like I don't really go in there that much either, but you guys know what Google Drive is. Google Calendar, I don't even know why that's there. I don't think I've ever used that. Why is there a little cloud thing next to it? Maybe it's not even really on my phone, I don't know. Then we have the Amex app because I love my Amex credit card. Oh, and then I have the Barclays app too. I have 2 different credit cards. The Barclays, I don't even know how to say it. Barclays, I don't know. That one I have is a MasterCard, and it's annoying and I don't like it, and I feel like I've had issues with it. My Amex I love, so I'm always on Amex. PayPal, you guys know what PayPal is? I use that sometimes. That's nice. I feel like I don't really use that anymore. Just like randomly here and there for stuff, but it's kind of like the Venmo, the Cash App. And you guys know what Venmo is. You can pay back your friends. Amazon, the best. I feel like I don't really use the app that much, but there it is. Messenger, I literally don't use that. Like I said, I don't go on Facebook. Docs, I feel like Google Drive, Google Docs, Google Sheets, those are all like similar, and I haven't been in there in forever. Like, that's there from BU. I'm at my run. That's really fun. I feel like I didn't use it for so long, but now like I use it the other day because I'm trying to get back into running. If you guys have any other running ones that I should know, tell me, because this one I think I've had on my phone since like 7th grade, and like there's probably better ones out there for tracking like your run time and stuff. Actually, I got an Apple Watch yesterday, so I guess I'll just use that now. But I always would use this app on my phone if I was running outside to see like how fast I was running or how long, or I don't know. Anyway, then I have Skiplagged. I love Skiplagged, you guys. If you haven't been on their website or use their app, it like finds really cheap flights. Anyway, then we have Amtrak, which, you know, is like train tickets and stuff. JetBlue, Delta. JetBlue and Delta are probably my favorite like airlines, thinking about it. Yeah, love them. Then we have, oh, is this the last page? Thank God. I feel like this video is getting so long. I'm like tired and hungry over it. If you guys are still with me at this point, I'm so impressed. I don't know. Comment something you want to tell me down below, because I am really impressed with you guys. Okay, then we have LinkedIn, which I haven't been on there in forever, but LinkedIn I think we just had to make in Questrom in my business school at BU, but it actually was so helpful, and I know so many people like find jobs on there and can network on there and stuff. I think it's really great. I just don't go on there because you guys know I just do YouTube, social media, but yeah, that's my LinkedIn app. I don't really go on there. Zoom I just got recently because of everything that's going on, and I went on a Zoom call with my friends like once, but I know if you guys have like classes on Zoom, then you probably have Zoom too. MTA, E-Tix, and M-Ticket. Those just look like whenever I get train tickets, like for the LIRR, when I'm like with Mandy on Long Island or going to Manhattan or whatever. Then we have the podcast app, which I love the podcast app. I feel like I'm always on there because you guys know my podcast Happy Hour. Woo! You should go follow Happy Hour's Instagram, because then you'll see whenever I'm posting about my new episodes and stuff like that. I'll have that link down below. But yeah, I think my Happy Hour podcast Instagram on Instagram is just Happy HR Pod or podcast. Happy HR Podcast. I think that's what it is. You guys should follow that. And you should listen to my podcast on podcast app or Spotify. Then we have the white noise app. Love that. Whenever I'm traveling and I'm anywhere where there isn't a fan, I freak out because I need a fan when I sleep. Like, I need the noise of it. I don't like the air even blowing on me. I just need the noise. So the white noise app is great whenever I don't have a fan. And then Lyft, you guys know that's like Uber. I haven't used Lyft or Uber in so long since I have a car in Boston, and now that I'm in quarantine, like I would have no use for that. Ibotta, that's like when you can get cash back from places, stuff like that. American, that's just another flight app. Tiled, I have one of those in my keys because I always lose my keys, so that's like I would go in this app I think and it would ring on my keys so then I could find them. That's really helpful. And I haven't used like ever. I think I got it because I wanted to like plan my feed and stuff. It's like so you can plan your Instagram feed, except I've never been good at doing that and I don't use that ever. The Sephora app, I also feel like I never go on there. Like I feel like whenever I'm looking at stuff on my phone that I want to buy, it's just like on Safari. I don't know if that's practical or not the smartest way to do it, but anyway. Then we have Uber, Postmates, like Uber Eats, just order food. And I wonder if there's Postmates on Cape Cod where I am right now. I keep seeing commercials on TV about Grubhub, so maybe it's just like Grubhub. But anyway, then we have Afterlight. I feel like I haven't used that in so long too, but there it is. See, this stuff is so weirdly organized because like Uber Eats is over here, but it has like a black background, but then Hulu's over here that also is a black background with green text. Like, why isn't Hulu over there with Uber Eats? I don't know. There's not really a method to my madness. Like a little bit, but not a lot. Yeah, I was saying Afterlight I haven't used in a while. TikTok, I feel like I still haven't really gotten into it. I sort of see the hype behind it now because at first I was like, I don't think it's funny. But then a couple days here with Max, I've like scrolled for like an hour and I like get lost in it and I do laugh a lot. It is really funny, but I feel like I never really go on there that much. I don't know, but there's TikTok. Hulu, I feel like I don't really use that on my phone, or like Netflix like I was saying, but it's there. Chipotle is like a really weird app color. It's kind of like a brown, so I don't know where to put it, so I think it's just at the end. And then utilities, so this is like health, find my, is that find my iPhone? I guess so. Calculator, contacts, compass, measure, files, all that stuff I feel like I never used or use. I guess contacts and stuff I use, but I think I just look at it in my phone, in like my telephone app at the bottom here. So I don't know, that's just all the stuff in my utilities folder at the end that I just don't use. And then like I said, last but not least, I got an Apple Watch yesterday, so the last two things on here are watch and activity, which are just like the Apple Watch apps. Wait, I haven't even said this whole time. I'm gonna try to squeeze all my apps over like this so you can see my background, which is just Max and Teddy, and I think it's so cute, you guys. They literally look alike in this because Max has his tongue out and his mouth open and you can see his teeth and like Teddy's teeth, and they're just like so happy. It was at Christmas time. Oh, and I didn't even show you guys, I'm literally so dumb. I just almost had a freak out because I tried to like lock my phone on the side so I could show you my lock screen during the screen recording, but I think if you do that it ends the screen recording, and then I couldn't find it in my photos because I just screen recorded for like 30 minutes, so I had to freak out that it was gone and that I was gonna have to like refilm this whole video. But it saved. It just like took a second I think to load because I recorded for so long, like I was saying. But I want to show you guys my lock screen, so I was like, how do I do that if it ends screen recording when I lock it? And then I just had the genius idea that I can go like this. Oh, I'm going crazy over here. Okay, my lock screen is a cute picture of me and Max. Is all I wanted to show you. Oh, my freaking phone took so long. But yeah, you guys, that is it for what's on my phone. I feel like I have a lot of apps now that I'm looking at all of them. Wowza. And I feel like I don't use like a majority of them. Like on a day-to-day basis, I probably use like a couple, you know? So that is what's on my cluttered iPhone. I didn't even say in the beginning, but it is the one with the 3 little cameras. I think the iPhone 11 Pros have that, but this is the big one, so this is the 11 Pro Max. You can probably tell next to my face or like how big it is in my hands, but I actually have really big hands. Anyway, 11 Pro Max, love it. It's actually shattered in the back because before I got any cases for it, like the day I bought it, I smashed it on the concrete by accident, and so the back is shattered. That's okay, girl, no one can tell because I always just have a case over it, so we're all good. The front's good, everything's good. That is it for what's on my iPhone. Wow, I did not think it was gonna take that long to go through everything. I guess I'm just a chatty girl over here. But you know what, a lot of your guys' requests too on my Instagram question story that I put out was like, just keep doing chatty videos and just talking. Like, we love to hear you talk. It's just like distracting during this time, and like you're so positive and upbeat. So I hope this was a half an hour of like happiness and interesting, maybe a little on my phone. But I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.